Provident Bank's enrollment with the RISE program started 3 years ago. Pat Grazioso, who is a business development officer for our bank, had brought this project to the bank for support. And one of the parts of the program that we thought was great was they wanted to build a mock bank to show the students, how to actually go to a bank, do deposits, withdrawals, and as a bank, we thought this was such a great project. So we spoke with Linda and Daryl and some of the members from the Board of Education to find out more about what the program was. And one of the great things that we were able to do was also develop a curriculum for the students to show them, everything they can do with everyday banking and the needs that they would have as adults. So we met with our training department, Elaine Cullen and Aisha Hollins, and they helped us develop the curriculum for Linda and Daryl to use in their everyday teaching methods. And then since then, the bank has donated about $9,000 to the program, which helps set up the mock bank that we have in the other room there. And it's just to me, it's just a great program because, I was saying before, my sister, who's a really smart kid, she's an attorney, when she first had to go to the bank, she was asking me, how do you fill out a deposit slip? And, that's something that they teach regularly here in the school. So it's just a really great thing that we can be a part of.
RISE is a program for Woodbridge students aged 18 to 21 with disabilities who need some additional training to transition successfully from school to adulthood. We address 3 basic areas. They get trained in employment skills, daily living skills, and community skills. The involvement of Provent has been really valuable for them as far as the community living skills is concerned. My students will be consumers, they'll be bankers, they'll be participating in their community in a lot of different ways. So as much as we can make them feel independent and get used to those environments, the better it is. They can practice with the bank at all times. We have the mock bank on site that's available to us. They could practice with the checks, they do the deposit slips, they practice counting out the money and the change. They interact with each other. They learn what are the things that you could customarily expect a person at a bank to say to you. What would your response be? What is the business that gets done at a bank? The money that Provent has given us has helped us in so many different ways. We were able to purchase a complete travel training course whereby my students, every single student was able to learn how to access New Jersey transit services. They know how to ride the bus, the train, the light rail system. Again, you were talking about, a person reaching adulthood. There might be somebody that we know that's never ridden a bus or train that has to learn how to navigate that the first time. My students were able to do this course and get specific instruction on their level to bring them up to, and again, as close to independence as they can get. That's our goal. We would like to thank Provident Bank, Pat Grazioso, Jason Conway, Aisha Hollins, and Elaine Cullen for their involvement, not just writing us a check and being on their way, but their day-to-day involvement in making sure we had everything we need. We also want to thank the Woodbridge Metro Chamber of Commerce for choosing to honor us with this award.
Obviously, I'd like to thank the Provident Bank for allowing us to be involved in the community the way that we are. My regional manager, George Salentano, for his involvement in blessing this project. Elaine and Aisha, like you mentioned before. Pat for her work in getting this program started. Danielle Ray, who's my banking center manager, who's helped us with the financial literacy piece of this. All the work that you and Daryl and the aides do. Thank you so much for taking care of these kids. And to the Chamber of Commerce for giving us this award. I want to say we really thank you for that.